President Trump made his fourth and final campaign visit to Montana on Saturday, stopping at the Bozeman airport to stump for Republican U.S. Senate candidate Matt Rosendale. Thousands of people lined up early for a chance to hear the president talk. KPAX's Mike Dennison has covered all four of Trump's speeches in Montana this year, joined the president and several thousand Montanans at tonight's historic event.
President Trump is making one last final campaign push in key U.S. Senate races this week, and Montana is one of those contests. Most polls have shown Democratic incumbent Jon Tester with a slight lead over Republican challenger Matt Rosendale. But Trump has pulled out all the stops in his attempt to tilt the scales for Rosendale and defeat a senator he says is helping block the Trump agenda.
I mean, let's face it, he's been saying great things about me now. The border, the military, everything's great. But you know what? On Wednesday, the day after the election, he'll be saying the opposite. He won't even be saying. He'll just raise his hand. No, no, no.
Rosendale also briefly took the stage Saturday and slammed Tester over one of the Democrats' signature issues, improving veterans' health care.
Jon Tester has had 12 years to fix the problems for the Veterans Administration, and he has failed us. We do not have proper staffing at our facilities. Veterans face long wait times. They can't see the doctors.
But in Trump's speech later on, the president praised a pair of bills co-written by Tester to improve veterans' care and accountability at the VA. Trump also took a shot at Montana's Democratic House candidate, Kathleen Williams, who is challenging Republican Congressman Greg Gianforte.
And Greg's opponent, Kathleen Williams, is a left-wing radical. I don't get it. What's going on in Montana? What's happening here? But truly a left-wing radical who wants to massively raise your taxes and eliminate your borders.
The president on Saturday made a specific appeal to women voters, saying they should like his hardline stance on border security.
And border security is also very much a woman's issue. You know, 2 years ago, the fake news media was saying, I don't know if this Trump is going to do well with the women.
He also said Democrats want to abolish immigration enforcement and turn America into giant sanctuary cities for criminal gang members. His main message, if you elect Democrats, everything starts going downhill.
This election will decide whether we build on the extraordinary prosperity that we've achieved or whether we let the radical Democrats take control of Congress and take a giant wrecking ball.
We didn't hear much that we hadn't heard before from President Trump in his record fourth visit to Montana, but will it achieve the outcome that the president seeks in Montana's key races? We'll find out in 3 short days. Reporting from Bozeman, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Montana State University professor Dr. David Parker and representatives from both Jon Tester and Kathleen Williams' campaigns were in studio with us earlier today to give us their reactions on President Trump's speech from this afternoon. Here's Emma Hamilton.